Minecraft Live. And I did some thinking. I decided I had to reschedule the whole exploration bit till it's closer. I had to win. And the abandoned camps are not in the testing bit. Meaning, things simply put, that when they are actually in, and I'll simply make the exploration. There we go. Fix the analog stick. Seems it was stuck a bit. Anyways, as you already know, I finally got an actual... Ooh! Feather Falling 4. Let's see. Guess to prove my point of the abandoned camps and all that, it's on and only the bit where you can test them. I'll show you by looking on here. If we see the cushions and straw beds on here, and I don't see any of that. So that proves, well, why. In other words, the abandoned camp is still in the experimental section of Minecraft. And if you hear any noise in the background, it's because I had something turned on to help cool the room down. Since today's going to be a bit of a hot day here, it's no surprise it's been getting a bit of a heat wave. And hopefully, the heat wave ends this weekend. And as it said it should. Anyway, I've made a bit of good progress as on the small outpost here. Should probably get some fence posts made for that little lookout tower. Never did get a chance to finish that. I'll just take one tree's worth of logs. Oh. Alright, let me just get a good look. Ah, it's birch, not oak. Oops. Well, good thing there's a birch tree nearby. Besides, I can use the oak logs to add a couple of bits on the wall here. If wonder what I plan to do with the remaining fences. I got an idea. There we go. This adds a little support-like appearance. And to make it seem like the weight's distributed. Plus, it's a good way to use the excess bits. See, as you can see, I got some only this little chunk of the mountain I needed to trim. And we'll be all set on just building the wall. Then, in the final bits needed for the inside of the wall area. Such as a small building with a couple of houses. Well, as you can see, hey, it's a good progress bit of having this hill trimmed. Took multiple episodes, but as a result shown, if you're wondering why I have the wall all gapped here and simple, so no one can use the hill to jump over the wall to then jump in. Plus, I did say this is maybe a small outpost. I just hope the heat wave does end. Because I doubt anyone wants to go around through a heat wave if it's hot enough that it gets to be a major pain. Go. Ah, some more copper. Let's see this. So I can able to get some more food to cook to get more XP. Anyway, the plan and for the exploration I promised to set when the abandoned camps are available. Well, normally without having to go experimental mode. And so, one of the maps that abandoned camp will have possibility of having is the Undercity type one. Meaning, it would be one way to help find an Undercity. Well, this world hasn't found one yet. So, by finding it, it'll be one good thing. Plus, let's think about it. So one of the things Undersea has is a unique record that you have to find the fragments and explore to make, and the only way to get those fragments is in an Undercity. Which means, once abandoned camps are available all normally on Minecraft, you can find a possible way of getting a map to an Undercity. Well, since we all know that Undercity is a bit of a hassle trying to find, especially since some people believe that finding an Undercity means a possibility of getting an enchanted golden apple. And since everyone knows that enchanted golden apples are powerful, but they give similar benefits as a normal golden apple, but also some other benefits like fire resistance. And it says, well, how's the absorption and benefit that like the normal golden apple has is a bit more powerful. Oh fudge, I accidentally used a newly made pickaxe. Well, easy to fix. Just combine them together and it's good as new. Comes in handy if you have more than one of the same type of armor that has no enchantments. Whether it be armor, tools, weapons. And if you just use that method, as long as they have no enchantments, you'll be fine. Ah, hello there. Way I slowly got this big old hill trimmed. Just need to get this bit, then replace the stone with dirt. Then I could do more work on this small outpost. See, if you wonder why I'm moving this, it's so that way when I do place dirt to where the stone is, I'll have plenty of dirt to do it. Ah, another cow. There we go. Anyway, at least I'm glad that that heat wave is going. But just to be safe, make sure you all stay hydrated. Well, it's always best to not to be on any risk of it during the heat wave. Got an idea for a bit here. It'll help save time, plus less. Besides, I'm just gonna do this. This. There we go. That should do. Makes it easier. Plus, it's a bit distant from the wall. Oh, where the small outpost is going to be made. See, I'll just to mine up enough to only maybe able to place this 11-bit dirt, then I'll head back to Wolfcrest. There we go. Needed plenty of... Besides, the raw beef is for the inn, and I have built in Wolfcrest to make sure they got plenty of food supplies stocked up. If you're wondering why I didn't go over the sheep, simple, got enough mutton and already stored in there. It was just lacking a bit on the steak department. You know, so they got a good variety of the menu. See, only 2 more bridges to cross, literally. And that'd be at Wolfcrest. Besides, needed to get the copper ore smelted. See, I'll go around the main outpost. For those who are new watching, and the reason why I had the other outpost be small, because it's like a small outpost, while this is a main one. And then it's checkpoint form. And besides, another reason of getting... so I have plenty of XP for the next level 30 enchant, and I do for the next live bit. Hey, only 1 more bridge to cross and to end Wolfcrest. So it can be easily visible once I reach around the corner. For any new viewers, there it is, Wolfcrest. I named it because the island was shaped a bit like a wolf howling in a way. For as you see here, for new viewers, so this place was built by myself, all in survival. See, the Drunken Dwarf Tavern. Don't know why I always speak in a Scottish or Irish-like accent, but Anyway, just need to get the copper ore. in furnaces to smelt. Wolfcrest Keep. Ah. Have the pork chops I cooked down here for the kitchen. And since at the time the furnaces for the kitchen were done and full. There we go. And I'll just put the leather away. Oh, I forgot to do that. See, that's where the jack-o'-lanterns for Halloween are placed. I could probably take these leather boots with feather falling. And for myself, so I got some space for. Oh, they have feather falling 4 on them, so that's important. Let's clear the space in there. I'll put them there. Anyway, since it's nighttime, I could say time for this night to say goodnight. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to watch more, and ring the bell to ring up notifications. This is Leon the Knight saying adios muchachos, and have a nice day.